Ever wonder why bats spend half their lives hanging upside down like tiny furry Christmas ornaments? You've seen them, right? Clinging to ceilings, trees, or even random attics, looking like they're auditioning for Bat Olympics, Gravity Edition. It's bizarre, it's hilarious, and, believe it or not, it's actually genius. I'm Professor Everything, and today we'll be answering the question, why do bats hang upside down? Right here on Explaining Everything. Let's start with the obvious. Bats are weird. Most animals sleep lying down, standing up, or something in between. Dogs flop, cats curl, and birds, well, perch. But bats, they hang upside down, like tiny fuzzy chandeliers at a goth wedding. But there's a very good reason for their acrobatic choices. For most animals, standing up and then taking off into flight is pretty straightforward. A bird flaps, poof, lift off. Bats aren't birds. They're mammals, relatives of us. But unlike birds, their wings are different. Technically, they are skin stretched over long finger bones. This structure is fabulous for maneuvering through forests and snatching bugs mid-air, but not so great for the flappy-powered takeoff most birds use. If a bat tried a bird-style launch from the ground, it would look like a toddler learning to ride a bike. Awkward, low to the ground, and probably ending with a faceplant. Their leg muscles just aren't built for springing skyward. Instead, evolution gave them Plan B. Hang upside down and let gravity do the heavy lifting. It's not lazy, it's genius. So while we snooze in beds, bats snooze like upside-down piñatas, ready to drop into action. Let's talk body mechanics. Bats have a special trick up their feet. Their toes have a locking tendon mechanism. When they relax, their claws automatically grip. That means no muscle effort is needed to hang. That's right. Bats can hang all day long without getting tired. Imagine if humans had this feature. We'd all be half human, half chandelier. This tendon system isn't just practical, it's efficient. When a bat curls up to rest, the tendons pull tight, and voila! Grip engaged. Try doing that with your fingers without cramps. It's basically bat-approved, lazy genius. Now consider this. Bats sleep hanging above ground because it keeps them safe. Many predators can't, or won't, hang upside down to nibble on a sleeping bat. A grounded sleeping bat? Dinner bell for all sorts of hungry mouths. So by chilling above the danger zone, bats get bonus safety points. Okay, time for history. Millions of years ago, bat ancestors were likely small, tree-dwelling critters. They could climb and jump, but not fly like today's bats. Their bodies weren't built for a robust jump and flap launch, but they could use their claws to hold on to surfaces. As those ancestors experimented with gliding and then true flight, the upside-down trick offered a huge advantage. A stable launching pad with instant potential energy. Instead of a pogo stick attempt, the bat simply opened its wings and dropped into flight. Over millions of years, natural selection said, "Yep, this is good." Now here's a funny thought. Evolution doesn't do things because they're neat. It does things because, over many generations, creatures that survive pass on their genes. And hanging upside down worked. It worked so well that over 1,400 bat species today still do it. This position became part of their identity. You could say bats are the original rooftop loungers, before hipsters made it ironic. But here's the kicker. Not all bats are cave fanatics. Some roost in trees, some in abandoned buildings, and a few even squeeze into attics. Yet no matter where they hang, the upside-down rule applies. Now let's tackle the myths. Some folks think bats hang upside down to confuse humans. Others swear it's because they're plotting spooky Halloween surprises. While that sounds like excellent bat lore, the real reasons are just as cool. First, let's address flight physics. Bats have high wing loading, which means they need a head start to get airborne. Starting from upside down gives them that speed instantly. Second, bats don't get stuck upside down. Their blood flow, heart rate, and muscles are all adapted for their lifestyle. If you tried to mimic them, you'd probably just freak out, get dizzy, and wonder why your math homework looks blurry. Now here's something hilarious. Some bats will hang in such tight clusters that if one lets go, it's like a tiny fur avalanche. It's all coordinated chaos, but that cozy closeness helps them stay warm and safe. And because bats are nocturnal, night owls if you will, upside-down napping during the day lets them wake up just in time to go hunt at dusk. So, what have we learned? Bats hang upside down, not because they're dramatic or trying to freak us out, but because it's the smartest way for their bodies to rest and take off into flight. Gravity isn't their enemy. It's their launch assist. Next time you see a bat dangling from a cave ceiling or a rooftop gutter, remember, that's millions of years of evolution saying, "This works." It's energy efficient, safe from predators, and perfect for a quick bug-catching takeoff at dusk. And who knows, maybe we humans could learn a thing or two about looking at life from a different angle. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Gently, we don't want any injuries. Subscribe, and maybe don't copy them. We're not built for that. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.